Welcome back to the Mortgage Marketing Update. I'm Brian DeMarie. I'm a loan originator with Union Home Mortgage and the DeMarie Lending Team. I'm filming this Friday. It's Monday for you. We're going to be talking about the BLS Jobs Report, Bureau of Labor Statistics Jobs Report today. So they were hoping for 500,000 jobs to be created last month. Unfortunately, we only got about 245,000. This is very disappointing. And even though unemployment numbers are going down, if you were watching my video yesterday, you know it's only because people are jumping off of the system or they're falling off of the system as their benefits are expiring. That doesn't mean they're going back to work though. So stocks are on a little bit of a rally today just on news that a stimulus package will hopefully be coming on the back end of this, just really bad report that we've gotten for the last week here. So when we lose 20 million jobs and we only get 10 million back, if we add back 245,000 per month, it's going to take a really long time for us to get back to what that status quo was at the beginning of the year. So there's a big debate going on a lot of TV channels about, do we protect people's lives or do we protect the economic conditions of the country? Are we going to let 60% of the country go broke just because only, less than 1% of the population is passing away from this? I'm not taking a side. I don't have a solution to this. I'm just giving you an idea of what these voices sound like. There's validity on both sides, sort of. It's tough when you're talking about people's lives, but it's really hard to watch the entire country go broke or half the country go broke just because we don't really have a real solution here, and a vaccine cannot come at any better time. We need it to be here in a commercialized way as soon as possible. So hourly earnings have decreased year over year from 4.5% to 4.4%, but weekly earnings have increased from 5.7% to 5.9%. And so this is the metric we want to be paying attention to because this is the amount of money that they end up taking home. With this, we want to continue to ignore the unaffordability conversation in this marketplace, specifically because, remember, people don't use all of their income on their mortgage payment. So even though we have about 7% appreciation for the entire market across the country, if a buyer were to use 20% of their income, they would only really need to have a 1% increase in their weekly wages just to keep up. So we are still hiring for loan originators. They have to be experienced, have to have an active pipeline. If you think they'd be a great fit for us here at Union Home Mortgage and the La Rosa family, feel free to call, text, or email me. We would love to start a conversation with them. And if you're watching this in the morning at 1 o'clock today on Monday, on Zoom, going to be doing our Facebook ad seminar, continuing pushing forward. Remember, all of those videos are backed up on my YouTube page if you want to go back and catch up on those. Tomorrow at 1 o'clock, going to be doing our buy versus rent class. You're going to want to be able to tell your buyer all of the reasons that they need to buy right now instead of waiting a year or 2 or 3, and show them on paper exactly how much money they lose by not buying in an up market. And check me out on Instagram,